One land. Amul. One land. Come on. One land only. I want 2 lands. 2. Amul to 5 game 1. Alright. Dry land we turn 2, so. What? Bouncing is a mod? He might be. No, it's gonna be Cleansing Wildfire deck. Boom, bust. Alright, at least it's not Wildfire, so they don't get the benefit. This time I'll sack a monkey to play the Talisman, because that's my black source, so I don't need to draw a black source next turn. This is the challenge, yeah, but I lost the first round to the mirror match, so now I'm playing as Boom, Bust, Land Destruction, Stone Rain deck. Good thing I don't have any lands in my deck. I mean, kinda. Suppression Field. Activate abilities cost 2 more. That beats me, I think. Because I can't return the village, huh? Salvage Titan. Can still beat down with Narcos, with 1 Narco. Alright, the Wincon. The deck is sick. That depends in what way do you mean that. Because of the Tavern. It was ready. I'm not sure. I don't think it's even sick in the matchup. And I can just win. We need all the mana in the deck. I think I'll keep Thoughtseize on the play. They have the field, which kinda stops me, but on the play, Thoughtseize is, I think, fine enough. On the draw I want, I'm gonna have Nature's Claims if there's gonna be game 3. Songs got more expensive again. Not for you, you're a sub. I don't want to board in Duress, because to board in Duress I need to board out mana, which I'm not gonna board out against the Land Destruction deck. This card is overall not good, all the spells are the same. I left it for Rest in Peace. Cascading Cataracts for Boom Bust. I guess that's the card. Thoughtseize for field and for Rest in Peace, etc. And also, like, Boom Bust is not the same as Sunrain because it's not castable on the same turn. Yeah, if my opponent doesn't cast a hate card here, then we're gonna be fine. Ghastly Prison is a hate card. To an extent. It's 12 plus 4, but they won't be able to use Sunbake Canyon, so it's fine. 16 plus 4. Nice maths. You're gonna need to upkeep Memory's Journey then. Is Memory's Journey better than Nexus? Why? I'm not sure if it is, but it lets you have counterplay against Nexus. Not Nexus, against Surgical Extraction. You have an extra mana. Usually they can win by extracting your Narcomoeba, and now you can protect yourself from that. Well, they're gonna hit your sword anyway, so... I mean, if you have an extra artifact laying around it also, that's also a requirement. They're gonna untap and Wrath of God. They're gonna have 1 life and 2 lands they can tap for mana. Finally, we would lose to a Plains and a Stony Silence, and we lose to Plains and Rest in Peace. We don't have the cards in the deck, but I have Memory's Journey in my graveyard, which is an instant. So I'm about to have some cards in my deck. Those are gonna be... I don't know, Thoughtseize, and Thoughtseize because I'm curious. Maybe they'll let me see some extra cards. Because they shouldn't be able to cast anything. I assume you'd never need the Memory's Journey, Thassa's Oracle Nerve nonsense. You might need it, but... Like, sometimes you need it, because sometimes you lose, especially against lifelinking creatures, but I think it's pretty low return of investment on that. Since they're getting free thoughts is dangerous, my opponent cannot cast extraction. Like, this deck is super tight on space, like, I can't cut anything. Right, I can't cut a single card from it. That isn't a mana source. The cards that you can touch are this, and maybe the hologram Molings. I think, but everything else has to stay in the deck, so it's no good. I'm gonna change the Thoughtseize for claims on the draw, because we can't have... I need all of my mana, I can't have enough cards. I wonder if I want Belcher. Pact of Negation no good here. I think Pact of Negation is pretty bad. Belcher bad. Belcher bad against the artifact distractions, but it beats. Yeah, it has. You have to pay 5 mana through field anyways. You might have Stony Silence. Yeah. To board on Belcher, I would need to board out a mana source in this matchup though, or a spy. But they might have Stony, and you can't Nature's Claim a Stony Silence except for 4 sources. Sure. You probably board out the Vengevine. Yeah, we can board out the Vengevine, that's true, because of this prison. Mull this. This seems fine. Keep 3 lands because of land destruction. What's the fastest this deck can kill? If you have a Goddam's Awakening and 3 monkeys, then turn 1. Turn 2 is much easier because you just need a single monkey, Painted Prism and 2 lands. Okay, no Boom Bust, that's really good for me. Fuck you. I mean, it's fine, like, I'm probably gonna get my land destroyed now, so I'm sad I put back a single amulet pack. I want to expose my green cells, I'm gonna be playing the white ones. Here with my strategy. You could have a mana rock right now. Well, but I didn't know I'm gonna draw so many lands in a row, and I'd rather keep 3 lands against the land destruction deck. At some points I have to run out of them though. Just pretty sure they had mana type, okay. Maybe they won't run out of them. Mana rocks are lands? For the most part they are. They go the Startware Oracle to kill my land, that's sad, but they just deploy more and more. Like, at some point they will have to run out of them, right? Don't need to play the sword. Do you think they have the new Country Bram spell? They should have. Could use a Painted Prism. Good thing I drew 8 lands. Alright. Alright. So if they have under Mana Tithe, then we guess we play the Informer to better against Mana Tithe than Balustrade Spy. Yep. And I don't pay. I don't think so. I don't think it makes sense to pay. It's better versus LD to pay, but you can't... I need 2 creature casts to combo, so it doesn't actually help me much to untap with it, just. Trini Sphere. Yeah, taxes Titan, so it's a little bit problematic. I could just Balustrade Spy, drain them for 12, get 2 Narcomoeba, so that's 1, 2... We are dead to a land destruction spell because of the Memories Journey. Only 2 swords. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 power. Seems like it's worth it. Because I kill an action if my opponent doesn't have another land destruction. Maybe they have something else to draw. Well, we get to discard the sword, but do we? Or do I keep the claim in hand? I think that I keep the claim in hand because it's still lethal, right? Why is this better than killing the Sphere OT? I guess that's the same, I guess you're right. There's 5 life versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do we do versus a land destruction? We lose. It would be really bad against a land destruction anyways. Actually, no, I think you're right. I think I should have waited with the claim for the thing. Well, we can claim a prison in the like next X turns because there's gonna be more turns of the game because Memories Journey replenishes my deck. Foundry, casting a spell. Yeah, so they have the Ghostly Prison here. And the way we beat the Ghostly Prison is that we untap, we upkeep Memory's Journey, and I shuffle back, what, 3 green lands? Did you cut Nexus of Fate? I did, yeah. I could put back a spell, but what reason? Land of Spirit Gate wins, right? No, it's not right. I could put back 2 green lands and a creature to be able to get the Vengevines and... No, I won't be able to get the Vengevines. Putting a spell back just opens you up to losing to the nuts. What's the nuts? I don't need to claim their Ghostly Prison yet. Anyway, in which I can cast two creature spells. Not really with the Salvage Titans. Do I get to cast a Titan on the next turn? If I put 3 lands, I do. Second land, claim to play around second prison. I can just pay for the prisons. Yeah, I'll get 3 colors of Pentat. 2 lands, 2 green lands for sure. And my plan is just to attack, and if they sweep my board, then I can return Salvage Titan and sack the Talisman. And those 2 to cast the Titans, they also have to beat the Titan. So I think it's just 3 green lands. Deal 5 flying to them next turn. And if they sweep me this turn, I want to have a library of 2 lands, because then I can draw a Tarn Timber. Then I will always draw the Tarn Timber number 2, then I'm gonna have 5 lands in play. Play the Talisman of Resilience, float 3 mana, return the Salvage Titan, sack the source, play a Titan, and I get the extra attack on turn, on the last turn of the game when I draw my last card. Cast Pillage on Soul of the Meek. That's so true, friend. That's actually what you need to do. Alright, so I guess I'll die to a Sweeper. I could play around Anger of the Gods by moving the sword to Balustrade Spy and attacking just for free with it. I could also claim this, but then they go to 9 and I attack them for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which doesn't do anything. Wait, if I claim Ghostly Prison, no, that doesn't work. If I claim Trinisphere for 3 mana, then I can play Talisman of Resilience, which doesn't lead me anywhere. I think Anger of the Gods is more within the range than a targeting removal spell, which I would lose to if I do that move. Don't we just attack for 4 and not claim? I probably do that, but I'm wondering if I should move the sword to Balustrade Spy, which plays around exactly Anger of the Gods, which is, I think, within my opponent's capability. Play an equipped sword and I want to attack with the Ghost Prison. My opponent kills this in response with a Lightning Bolt if they have something like that, which I doubt, but do we need to attack this turn? Yes? Why would you like not to attack? We'll be dead to an extra Ghostly Prison if I don't attack. I mean, if they have a bolt, then I guess not equipping is better. Not sure. I'll get scanned by an Anger. This deck plays Charlie where they don't have bolts, usually XD. I mean Chalice, yeah sure, but well I'm thinking, I don't know, Path, Anger, I don't know, like, there could be anything in my opponent's deck. They would have already cast Anger if they had it. Did you know that they play every single turn in Magic the Gathering? You draw a card at the beginning of your turn. What was the downside to equipping? We attack for 2 this turn and 3 next turn. Well, I lose if my Balustrade Spy gets removed in response, or rather, when it attacks. But what are your sources for that claim? Mana sources? 12. Ice 9. 2 Magus of the Tabernacle, 2 Goblin Darkness, 2 Lightning Bolt. I guess against Lightning Bolt, moving and attacking isn't bad, because if my opponent is holding Lightning Bolt in hand. So proud of you, Kanaki, it's spelled Kaniki. You have reputable sense. You have reliable insight sources for your claim, exactly. Oh, what are your sources for that claim? I thought you meant Nature's claim. Thrill of Possibility. So if they have a bolt, if I move the sword and they bolt in response and I attack with the Narcomoeba for 2, they go to 3, next turn we attack for 3 and we win. If they don't bolt in response, we get to attack for 3 with the Balustrade Spy with 5 toughness, so that doesn't matter. I doubt bolt is in their deck post-port anyways, right? I mean, people do things. Who knows what they have. It seems like there was no Anger of the Gods in the deck, so... If they have 2 bolts, then it's better to just attack twice, right? Well, I mean, if they have bolt now and they have the counter bolt. Did they even have untapped mana? I don't know. They probably cut Suppression Field? They shouldn't. Life Protive, randomize your sideboarding so you play around the wrong things. Exactly. Everything is better when anime girls do it. Let's see. commonly held opinion. Also notice how I spent 10 more minutes on my opponent thinking about whether to play my card or not. Because my opponent was just playing land, destroy land, land, destroy land, land, destroy land, land, destroy land. Good thing I got horribly flooded. The reason why I put back the Talisman of Resilience on the mulligan was because I was on the draw. To play the Talisman I need 2 lands. If I miss a land up against this constant barrage of land destruction spells, then it's really bad, I think. What does Suppression Field hit in your deck? Salvage Titan, so I can't combo off. It's the same, Salvage Titan, Trinisphere. 2 tap lands, a little bit awkward, but we'll keep that. You have the all-powerful Salvage Titan in our hand. Dark Shores into Thoughtseize, what's that? Is it the Lantern deck? Fuck this. It's the player who plays Lantern. He's probably playing Lantern right now. I mean, let's see more cards. And like, maybe there's enough chance I can win with shit beatdowns of Salvage Titans and Vengevine. Molding already? Obviously I'm molding, because who plays Storm of Script in their main deck? Well, the answer is yeah, Lantern. That confirms my suspicion. I drew black lands. Who banned me from chatting and why? Well, read the rules. There's an explicit reason as to why I don't want to have people talking about bans constantly, which I put in place before the bans became like super widespread and were a super common thing. They do a great job detracting from any reasonable discourse that a person could have. We just watched an episode of Yugi where the bad guy faces his past and no cancer is facing his past. That is so true. I think it's better to save a counter on Pentat Press to be able to cast a Memories Journey so that we can reshuffle my opponent's cards. And maybe we're gonna get here with 3 attacks of a 6-4, although unlikely. Emery. Hmm. 6-4 can lose? I think we very well can lose. It's possible they're holding a Weir, I'm not sure they play Weir. Demon Spirit Guide. Weird. Sort of the Meek. There's no real chance my opponent won't find a thing, but well. Memory Journey can mess them up, that's my hope. Scoop to Tron the deck, sometimes we could have some tech in Lantern to beat Tron. Greenland is actually useful for my Memories Journey, my opponent might activate Pixis immediately. Sort of the Meeks Max D. I mean, see, like, they have 2 turns of drawing. If I get found thought to refund V2, that also wins. Take another, Codex Shredder. Can't really use the Emery this turn though, so. Hilariously, I guess. The Undestined Foreign also can mill them, although I guess it's redundant with the Memories Journey. But can also mill them. Should I cast Memories Journey to shuffle 3 extra lands into their deck? I think I should. Not sure if it works, but you could mill yourself, put some chills when he cracks script and do it again. It doesn't work. I mean, like, it's not gonna be enough. Like, it doesn't work now. I guess Thoughtseize, Polluted Delta, or Dark Shores. Then my opponent can crypt themselves, so it doesn't even like really work. But then it means that we are live to kill them with the chills. Alright, imagine playing Lantern in current day and age. The last Lantern list of that player contains only 2 bridges, by the way, 4 Weirs. Contains Soul Guide Lanterns, and spell pierces. I think we should have claims and belchers. I don't think I like Fotsis because that's it, that top deck and it's not ideal interaction. That had no crypts. Yeah, surely they changed the list a little bit. Oh well, I used to play out of Word Prison. Yeah, I remember playing this. Oh well, mirror matches. Can cut the monkey. Any talisman. Does Leyline stops any of the codexes? It does. It does stop Fotsis and stops format script, but my point also has Lantern on top of that. I can't justify that. Keep monkey for beatdowns. It's not a real plan. Here in this hand, my opponent cannot discard Hagra Mauling, which probably would have been their discard choice. Alright, we got the Salvage Titan, so we're good to go. Emery into some artifacts. I'll use Memory's Journey to disrupt Emery, I guess. Oh, Vengevine on top. Then I'm gonna use it on myself. Because I can't use it on both players. You have never cast Mauling for 1 BB yet. That's a very sad story. In Modern you actually can against humans, for example, you can kill Meddling Mage with it. I'm afraid that if I don't target it, I won't get to shuffle. Wait, what? Why just let me draw the land? What's the catch? But it said non-basic land. Would have been worse if it said so. I mean, probably extraction. Just what else? Phantasmagorian, Narcomoeba, Return the Swords. That's concealed from the game. So I guess my opponent just didn't expect me to use my Memory's Journey to reshuffle my top card. End of turn, and he died.